Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to take this super boring flannel that I got from Goodwill for $5 and turn it into a hooded flannel. I know it's a big drastic difference, right? But I've seen these, I know that they're really popular, and I wanted to show you guys how to make it because it's way cheaper to make it than to buy it at like PacSun or something for like $40. So I made my own hood. If you are not big into sewing, or you don't own a sewing machine, or you just hate sewing, I completely understand. You can instead just buy a huge oversized gray hooded zip-up sweatshirt from like Walmart and just cut the hood off. Just make sure when you cut the hood off that you cut it at the bottom of the seam so it's still together. So pretty much what I did here was I just took a hood pattern from this really cheap pattern that I got at the fabric store that was on a hooded sweatshirt. I cut out the biggest size. I cut out sweatshirt material that I also got at the fabric store. I sewed the two sides together, which you saw earlier, and now I'm just going to sew down that seam that we just sewed so it lays flat. And if you look at the inside of any hooded sweatshirt that you own, you'll notice that that's what it looks like on the inside. So I'm just pretty much copying how a normal hood would look because I couldn't find any hooded sweatshirts for cheap. I didn't go to Walmart. And so I just decided that making my own would be easier. Next, I'm going to make the front of it look cleaner just by folding the edge in. You're going to take the edge and fold it onto the inside, and I'm just pinning that down, and then again I'm going to just sew over the top of it. If you did decide that you wanted to make your own hood, you can always hand sew, or you can super glue, or you can fabric glue this if you don't have a sewing machine. It's just a lot faster to use a sewing machine, so that is why I'm doing that. And so now I'm just going to stitch down on that fold that we just placed. Pretty simple. And there is the finished edge, and you have a hood now. This is actually the first time I've ever made a hood, and I think it turned out pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. So moving on, after being a dork and showing you that I made a hood and I'm so proud of myself, I don't even know what I'm doing, ignore me. Then we're gonna pin it to the flannel. So you're going to want to put the inside of the hood, so the wrong side of the hood, onto the inside of the flannel, or the wrong side of the flannel. So you're going to want to pin the lighter side. If you're using this like sweatshirt material where the outside's darker and the inside is lighter, you're going to pin the inside to the inside of the flannel, if that makes sense. And I'm just pinning that along the neckline, so I'm not attaching it to the actual collar, but I'm attaching it to the base of the collar, pretty much right where the neckline would be, and I'm just pinning that all along the top. And then since my hood was a little big, I'm just folding the corners in so they will not hang off and look weird. Then I'm just going to straight stitch this on the sewing machine. Again, you can use sew this by hand if you don't have a sewing machine. You could glue this. I don't really recommend gluing it though. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's super simple, super easy, super fast, and it's a lot cheaper than buying this at a store. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it was kind of fast, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you make this, please send me pictures on Instagram or Twitter. They'll all be linked at the end and in the description bar. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my latest video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!